Hello Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Firstly, you have the Queen of Swords flipping out. The Lovers and the Four of Cups. Oh, sorry, the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So, as always, I'm going to talk you through these cards and then clarify them and get some more information out of them. But firstly, the Queen of Swords means this week, whether you're a man or a woman, because it's a queen, doesn't really matter. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are very much in your Queen of Swords energy of feeling very, very intelligent. So I don't know if this is you feeling intelligent in comparison to those around you, which sounds kind of negative because you shouldn't compare yourself to others. We all have our own, different gifts and excel in different areas, but it just seems as if there's something where you're very much going, ooh, I am tuned in. I feel very, very smart, and it could be in a particular subject, could be particularly at your work even, or in your career in some way, but there's something where you know a lot more than most. And there could be something as well. Queen of Swords, the most prominent thing about Queen of Swords energy is sometimes she can be quite sharp-tongued and forget how powerful her words can be. It's almost like some of you don't realize how much people value your opinion, I feel, and there's something where because people value your opinion so much, if you say something not against them, but if you say something that goes against what they originally believed, they're going to take it seriously. I don't know if I'm wording that right. It just seems as if there's something where people really, really, really live by your opinion because of like either your reputation or just how you like live in the world. There's something about you where people trust your opinion. Anyways, then you have the Lovers card. The Lovers is all about this could be about romantic relationships because it is the Lovers, but it can also be about a choice, and it could be about a choice between two. It could be about a choice in your love life in some way. Not going to know until I clarify it more, but there's just something very romantic around you this week. And then you have Five of Cups. Five of Cups can be crying over spilt milk sometimes, I'm just going to say it. It's sometimes focusing on what you don't have instead of seeing what you do have, and for a lot of you I don't feel that's the case, so I'm not going to know what this really means until I clarify it. But there is something around not seeing the full picture, maybe zooming in too closely on things and not seeing the full potential or where something is actually going. You're just seeing half of it or one side of it. But yeah, I won't know until I clarify. I really don't feel like that's the case for a lot of you. I feel like you're all very grateful, optimistic, glass half full people, but again, I'll see when I clarify. Then you have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords can be mental prisons, feeling trapped when you're not trapped, and just convincing yourself you don't have much options, or you have nowhere to go, or you feel a lot stuck, really. And so yeah, that's not very nice, but we'll find out when I clarify. Maybe it could be you escaping that mental prison this week and realizing you aren't as trapped as you feel you are. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. You have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Some of you are really overthinking someone with the Queen of Wands. Man or woman doesn't matter. There's someone though that's very attractive to you and you think about them a lot or something, but you're thinking about them too much to where you can't see the truth of them. You originally saw the truth of them, you originally understood who they were in your life because of how they treated you or how they spoke to you or everything. It's almost like you had the full facts, your intuition was right the first time, right? And there's something where the more you think about them, the more you give them a chance, or the more you think about a situation, the more confused you're going to get. So try to kind of think back to how you felt about someone when you first met them, or when you first whenever whatever's occurring is occurring whenever it first started out. And I don't know if that makes sense, but there's just something where the more you thought about a situation, the more confused you've become. And that is the case often. Like, your intuition is usually correct the first hit it gets. So whether you're feeling into whatever it may be, it's that first initial light bulb you have is correct. Clarify the lovers for Libra. The Emperor with the lovers. The Emperor. Some of you, there's someone kind of taking control in your love life, and it's quite nice. And I don't mean it in a controlling way. There's just something where they're taking the lead. I don't know, I'm stuttering. Maybe you're connected to somebody that stutters, or maybe you stutter. Because I'm noticing I've done it kind of through the whole reading. There's something where somebody's taking a lead in your romantic relationship, or in a relationship that's coming in. They're calling the shots, they're planning the dates, they're telling you, we're going to do this, I'm picking you up at this time, let's go. There's something where they're taking the lead, and it's really nice. It's really nice. It's really refreshing. So maybe in the past it was you trying to come up with dates, or you trying to ask people out, or I don't know, it just feels as if you can kind of just chill and let them take the wheel. And it's really, it's also like, obviously in the future I feel like you'd be prepared to, you know, balance. But I just feel as if, like, if this is a beginning thing, or if this is a relationship you're already in, it's a nice change for you, for them to be making an effort. Clarify the Five of Cups. You have the Four of Wands with the Five of Cups. Some of you, there's an important milestone you're coming to in your life, and it's almost as if you're not celebrating your own accomplishments, and that's the Five of Cups. That's the glass half empty. You're looking at yourself and your life and the things you've achieved or done, and you're looking at them half empty. Whether that be you studied for many years but you didn't graduate, it's almost like you're going, oh, I didn't do that. And it's like, no, but you studied for many years and you got experiences and you got what you were supposed to, and you enjoyed that time, or you learned a lot, or there's things in it that you wouldn't take back for the world, but you're being so hard on yourself for not graduating when you know there was reasons why you didn't. And it won't be that for all of you, but it's things like that. It's maybe you worked somewhere for 6 months and you're like, well, it's only 6 months, but it's like you had 6 months there. Like, there's something where you're not patting yourself on the back, or you're not appreciating the work and the effort and the amount you have given, and the things you've succeeded at as well. The Five of Cups is definitely the energy of you looking at yourself glass half empty, instead of appreciating yourself. As you would your friend, as you would your family, you would bring them up and you would tell them you're this and this. You wouldn't tell them all the, you know, all the negative sides of them. That's how you wouldn't be friends with yourself right now. I feel for a lot of you, you might be really picking on yourself, or really pointing out the things that you haven't achieved or succeeded in, or comparing yourself to others. And it's like, stop. Like I said, you wouldn't be friends with yourself if you spoke to yourself this way. If someone came up to you and spoke to you like this, you would be like, go away. Like, what? How dare you speak to me that way, yet you're talking to yourself like that? What are you doing? Be nice to yourself, basically. Like, there's something where you've built that whole stack of cards behind you, and then you're like, oh, I'm so lazy, look at me sitting here drinking my cup of tea. It's like, no, you built a whole house of cards. Appreciate what you've accomplished. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, you have Page of Pentacles. So some of you are going to start to kind of see your potential for what it is, which is nice, because you're moving from that. Then you had the Eight of Swords of feeling trapped when you're not. With the Page of Pentacles clarifying it, there's something where your skills, your talents, there's a natural gift that you have that you feel as if has reached a dead end or something. You think it's like the end of the road for it. You're like, well, I've exceeded my expectations, or I've grown this much, I can now teach it. There's something where you're so skilled at something, but you're not seeing the full potential. And I feel as if someone's going to notice your potential. Page of Pentacles is an offer, an opportunity, and you're going to be like, what? I thought this was where I let go of this. I thought this was the finish, the end of this chapter, and now you're going to offer me this pentacle, this opportunity? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. There's something where I'm feeling you're going to say that, but you shouldn't. Don't say that. Like, I don't think I can, and this person's going to be like, he who thinks he can, he who thinks he can't are both usually right. There's like something here where you should believe in yourself, and then somebody else is gonna like believe in you 10 times as much. And like, I just feel as if somebody already believes in you, but you just have to believe in yourself and accept it. I wonder what that opportunity is, but it's something where it seems bigger than you, and then you have to kind of convince yourself you're bigger than it. You're not, like, almost like this is a big opportunity and you're like, oh, that's out of my reach, or everyone around me will be out of my league. And there's something where you need to get yourself to a place of really truly believing you are more valuable than that opportunity. You yourself are amazing, and it doesn't really matter. That opportunity is tiny in comparison to you and your life and your power and the things you're capable of. It's so much bigger than that opportunity. I just feel like you don't see yourself in an accurate light until oh, what did that mean? Until ... I feel like there's something where you're going to start to believe in yourself and see your true power and what you're capable of, which is really, really nice. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tales Hair Tuesdays.